Hi, this is Emily from SportMartialArts.com bringing you the SportMartialArts.com Minute for Sunday, September 22nd, 2019. SportMartialArts.com has been bringing you sport karate tournament action, media, and news for over 19 years, and we've got the scoop for you with the Daily Minute, where we search the web for sport karate social media posts and information and condense it so we can present it to you in around 5 minutes so you can stay up to date, be in the know, and spend more time training and living. The clock is ticking, so let's get started. This is officially the 30th SportMartialArts.com Minute episode, and I'm super excited. Nick and Mallory said I'd never make it past 5 shows, but I plowed through their doubts like a middle child determined to win, and here we are. There were so many tournaments that took place this weekend. It was kind of crazy with all the posts I found, and I'm going to try and give recognition to as many as I can fit into this short show. We've got updates from Vermont, Florida, Texas, Kansas, California, Ohio, Spain, North Carolina, and more. Sport karate is everywhere, and I love it. Let's start with some quick birthday shout-outs. Happy birthday to Cameron Wharton, Marc-Andre Parent, Romani Alicia, Salvatore Lofredo, Angela Sharia, Eric Corio, Luis Felipe Sanchez, Freddie Nagizada, Vincente Morales Pino, Chris Pinero, and Paul Mitchell's Julie Solwald. I hope you all have a spectacular last day of summer birthday. Check out these video clips that I found. Sammy Smith was in the gym working on some new stuff. Cameron Hendrickson was pleased with his accomplishments on the mat. And at the recent Adrenaline event, Tanner Witt landed a standing double backflip, which is a very rare accomplishment. Alright, let's get into the results from the events that have happened this weekend so far. I'm going to give a shout out to these folks. I wasn't sure what tournament they attended, but they brought home some bling, like this little guy whose parents are super proud. Callie, Natalie, and Lana all placed at an event this weekend. Quintarus Murray got huge trophies from his competition. This little dude got 2 second places in competition, and he's grinning hard. A.K.A. Costa was at an event this weekend where 2 students took grand champion titles. At this tournament, these guys took 4 medals and 2 grand championship titles for Paz Ohana School. Luca Padoan got first place in fighting at the Arnold Classic in Spain. Minnie Queen got some nice shots of winners from the Battle of Daytona tournament in Florida. And Yoskar Gamez is proud of one of his students from the Battle of Daytona. Alex Reyes gives a shout out to his student Kayla with her first place win at the Battle of Daytona. Gibran from Team Intensity took home 2 firsts and a second from Daytona. Dan Cousineau had a crew at the Detroit Classic tournament yesterday in Michigan, and they did great. Xavier Salientes took home a grand champion title from the Enter the Dragon event. And Roman and Cruz from Taylor's House of Karate also did well at Enter the Dragon. Check out their list of accomplishments. At the Karate Do Legends event, these little guys went home with hardware and happiness. Lots of updates from the North Carolina Open. Alyssa Gross and Madison Bailiff went home with lots of awards. Alyssa won in tricking Korean forms, and you'll see later Team Sync. Jake Kahn was the men's overall weapons grand champion at North Carolina Open. Ashton was a grand champion winner as well. And here's Alyssa performing her championship routine for Sync at North Carolina Open. Chad Canning went home with a grand champion title in adult forms and a first place in his fighting division. The Team Legend group at the event did great, taking men's teams and much more. Caitlin Vong was in the grand champion finals for creative forms, traditional forms, and weapons, and won in her sparring division. Yoskar Gamez was the men's sparring grand champion. Alex Mancillas won all his divisions at the North Carolina Open. And Isabella Caracta was in the finals at the event as well. Congrats to all from that event. At the Ocean Nationals in Texas, Team Tigers Olivia Cano and Aiden Lopez took home medals. Roman Decena went home with a second in fighting at Ocean Nationals. Rommel Gargoles competed and went home with 2 first-place titles and the adult overall grand champion in forms. The Broom family split up with 1 Broom brother at the North Carolina Open and 2 at Ocean Nationals. Here's some of Michael Broom's performance at Ocean Nationals. Evan Fisher landed a nice spin kick at the Ocean Nationals. The Hedgepath kids Paige Bantam also won both of her divisions at Ocean Nationals. The Hedgepatch Kids took on the SMAC Taekwondo tournament in Wisconsin this weekend and came home with top honors. Jonas Govinas took 7 first places at the SoFlo tournament in Pembroke Pines, Florida. Team Empire supported the Spooktacular event in Ohio, and Corey Robinson took a 3rd in men's fighting. Cameron Quash was also at the Spooktacular event, where he placed first in sparring and traditional weapons. Team Bagwell competitors were at the Vermont State Nationals, where Xavier got first in sparring. Sage, Lydia, Ryan, and Mike from Valari's Martial Arts all got first place at the Vermont State Nationals. Heward's Sport Karate team were in attendance at the Vermont State Nationals as well. Darren Cox was the grand champion in open weapons and kata at the Wheatstate, Kansas Karate Championships. And Corey Kowitz was the runner-up in grands at that event. And the weekend isn't even close to being over. The Queen of New York tournament started last night with a Morgan Powden seminar and goes into full swing today. Finally, I'm ending by, as always, encouraging you to join our community group on Facebook. The link is in the description. Tag us and use hashtag SportMartialArts in Instagram. It's the last day of summer and fall is on us tomorrow. On a serious note, yesterday was the birthday for competitor Chris Chastain. He tragically took his own life in 2017. He was an incredible supporter of sport karate, and he was well loved, a family man, and a father. But underneath that, he was struggling. As the summer comes to an end, remember to check in on and support your sport karate friends. Sport karate is a big family, and we need to look out for each other. Suicide is 100% preventable, but the symptoms of depression are not always visible. I'm ending this segment with our tribute that we made for Chris Chastain and reminding you that if you feel like you have no one to turn to, your sport karate family is here, and we will listen and support you through whatever it is you're going through. Thanks for sticking through 30 whole episodes with me. I hope to bring you many, many more. And now, our tribute to Chris Insane Chastain.